not just physically isolated, sometimes emotionally, spiritually, mentally isolated. In a marriage, with friendships, but isolated. In corporate worlds, but still isolated. And isolation is very unique because isolation begins to make us believe that no one quite understands us fully. We could be in a room full of people and be having a worship experience, but if we really, really allowed God into that space where we have experienced isolation, we would maybe cry and never stop crying because we don't even go in that space of isolation. Sometimes we don't even know how to invite the presence of God into that space of isolation. Sometimes we're so busy functioning with the walls that we have built around our heart that we don't even know how to get in ourselves anymore. Has anyone ever been isolated? I don't mean where people weren't around you. I mean isolated. No one understood my thoughts. No one understood what was happening in my world. I felt isolated. No one understood the gifts that were on the inside of me. I felt isolated. Has anyone ever felt like it was just me? Not that I'm the only person in the world, but I'm the only person with this kind of world. Isolated growing up. I mean isolated from stage to stage to stage in my life. I look back over my life, and even though I was surrounded by people, I felt isolated. It was the gift that was on my life that made me feel isolated. There was a trauma I experienced that made me feel isolated. I've been in this thing for so long by myself that I don't even know how to invite someone into the isolation. It's not that I don't want to love you. It's not that I don't need your friendship. It's just I don't know how to let anybody in because all I've ever known is how to figure it out on my own. I've been isolated. And I found safety in it. And it's how I protect myself. And it's how I make sure that I can survive, because the last time I let someone in, I got violated. People aren't just isolated for isolated sake. Isolated because I'm trying to protect something. Isolated because I can't take another rejection. Isolated because I don't know how to communicate with that partner. Isolated because God called me into a space. Come on, I'm thinking about David in the kingdom of Saul. I'm isolated because God's called me somewhere that I'm ultimately meant to change, but until the change comes, there's no one else like me. I've been isolated. I'm thinking about the woman at the well who'd gone through husband after husband after husband, that now no one wanted to touch her, and so she had to live to function around the outskirts of society. She had been isolated.